Hi beautiful people, this is Garima Juneja, and today in this video I'll be talking to you about anxiety disorder. Now, we often confuse anxiety disorder with normal nervousness or butterflies in our stomach. Well, it is quite different from it because anxiety disorder leads to disruption of normal functioning as well. I'll be explaining to you in this video two types of anxiety disorders which are very common as happening to 1 person out of every 5 people. These are generalized anxiety disorder and social anxiety disorder. Now, in generalized anxiety disorder, a person experiences extreme worrisome thoughts throughout the day or most of the day, coupled with symptoms such as heart pounding, restlessness, sweating, nauseated feeling, and in the worst case scenario, it can also lead to panic attack. Whereas in social anxiety disorder, though the symptoms are same, but in social anxiety disorder, a person experiences worrisome thoughts about his or her image. They are utterly sensitive about other people's judgments, criticism, ridicule, and opinion. They find it very difficult to strike conversation in social gathering, and in the long run, they become isolated. Now, having explained to you both the disorders and their symptoms, I would like to come on magical resources, explaining you about the coping resources. Guys, these are just magical, you just need to imbibe them, and I can actually tell you that you will improve and you will be moving towards happiness and away from anxiety. I too was a case of generalized anxiety disorder, and thanks to my studies in psychology, I am able to come out of it and now leading a life without it. Well, the first and the foremost important resource, coping resource, is shun negative thoughts. Now, you must be wondering that this has been told to you by a number of people, but I'll be telling you about what is the logic behind it. Well, whenever we think negative thought, we kind of get it inside us, and that go directly into our subconscious mind. Now, our subconscious mind cannot differentiate between what is rational thought and what is irrational thought. It takes everything on its face value. And once you fed into your subconscious mind that you are not good enough, you're not pretty, you are not somebody who's capable of doing good things in life, your subconscious mind will make sure that you take decisions accordingly, that you put in actions accordingly. Our subconscious mind is that strong. Now, having told subconscious mind all these things, your subconscious mind will lead you to stoop down your shoulders, have a frown on your forehead, or whenever you walk, your body posture is not right. Whenever you're conveying things to others, it will reflect that you are lacking confidence somewhere and do not hold high opinion about yourself. And that will reflect in others' behavior towards you, and the vicious circle will continue and go on and on. We really need to break that vicious circle, guys. And how? You know it, by just thinking positive thoughts. I know in initial stage it would feel sham to you because you've not thought about positive thought in the long run, but believe you me, your subconscious mind doesn't know that it's sham. So just think positive thoughts. It'll definitely help you to become a better person, personality wise and attitude wise, and yes, you will be able to come out of anxiety in this way. Now, I'm coming on to the second resource, right? And the second resource is we all wait for the perfect moment to happen, perfect person to happen to us, or perfect you, perfect time, perfect resources. Such kind of amalgamation in real life is an idealistic situation, and it happens rarely. So what I would suggest is that jump into anything which you want to do in life. You will definitely improvise with the passage of time, and you will definitely be able to come where you actually wanted in the first place to come. But yes, you have to jump into it. You have to take decisions quickly, and if not in haste, then yes, quickly. Because people who are prone to anxiety takes a long time in making their decisions, because they want everything to be amalgamated perfectly, which is definitely not possible. Or yes, it can be possible, but it's a rare situation. So come out of it every time, do not wait for it. And the third point, coping resource, which I'm going to tell you, is very important. Now, there has been evidence in the studies that people who think that they are in the control of the situation, they might be or they might not be in control of the situation, but they think that they are more productive, are better decision makers, are more successful than the people who think that to constantly worry about something is important to get the things rolling. Things don't roll, your mind does. So just think that worrying is not a solution to any problem. It definitely procrastinates your decisions, because your mind is always occupied with worries. Shun worries and take decisions quickly, and I think you'll be benefited by it. Now the next, I think I'm coming on to the fourth point. Yes, the fourth point would be, it's a layered one, so I'll be combining 3 points in this. So the first thing is that you have to breathe deeply, which we all know that breathing deeply is the solution to people who are prone to anxiety. And when you breathe deeply, you just have to be in touch with your inner self. Second is that you have to put a smile on your face. Studies have revealed that a smile, no matter how fake it is, definitely travels down, and it has a rippling effect inside. It helps you keep calm, it helps you feel better. The third is, whenever you are in a situation where you find yourself being perplexed, what you have to do is to think about some good memory. You just have to shift your focus from that very fearsome object to the other object which gives you peace or solace. It could be a face, a baby's face, or mother's face, or it could be any situation, a meeting with a friend or something, and I guess it would definitely give you solace in that nervous kind of situation. Now we have done 3 into it. Breathe deeply, think about a good situation or a good face. Third was that you have to put up a smile. Alright, I'm coming on to the next point, which is 5th, I guess. I know most of you run away from meditation, and because you perceive that meditation is just sitting for hours and doing, but I would like to tell you that though meditation helps a lot if you're able to meditate, nothing like that, but in case you're not able to, just follow this mantra which I'm going to tell you. It is also applicable in the cases where people have bad memories or not very good memories, and they are just carrying them on their back. What you have to do is that you have to think about anything. You have to think back and relax. You just have to think whatever is going on in your mind. You have to think that there is a black hole right in front of you, and you're just putting it down in that black hole, and it is sucking all the things which is there in your mind, never to come back to you. It is a phenomenal process, guys. I know that once you start doing it, you'll do it every day. It is as phenomenal as getting rid of all. Now I'm coming on to the end, and I would like to tell you that people who are moderate or are having high level of anxiety should definitely seek help of a therapist. There are 2 types of therapies. One is exposure retention therapy, and another one is cognitive behavioral therapy. These are 2 very beautiful therapies in a way that they work wonders. Cognitive behavioral therapy replaces the irrational beliefs with the rational beliefs, and it also changes the way you react to the situation and the way you think about the situations. It will involve few therapy sessions, but in the end you will come out to be a completely different person. Second is exposure retention therapy. In this therapy, a person is exposed to the feared object. For example, you fear about going into the social gathering, or you fear about performing a certain task. You will be exposed to that task, or will be, made to go and meet people, and you will end up in a situation where you will come to think that fear just existed in your mind. It doesn't exist in reality. Now I am complete with all these points, and I'm sure it will go a long way in helping you. Do write to me at junejagarema@gmail.com about what actually these resources have led into your life, and what kind of changes they've brought into your life. And I would like to hear from you. And stay tuned, stay healthy till the next time I come up with another video concerning lifestyle, or maybe the same wellness issues and friendship issues, or a lot of other stuff. And subscribe my channel if you want more videos like this.